It's not even Thanksgiving yet, and already people are flipping out over the new Starbucks holiday cups. That's right. They're flipping out over a cup. Earlier this week, Starbucks announced a new limited edition cup featuring a mosaic of more than 100 people drawn in one continuous stroke. Okay. Hey man, that cup actually looks kind of cool. I mean, drawing everyone in one continuous stroke also sounds kind of difficult and, as I said, pretty cool. So what's wrong with this whole thing? Well, it's green. Yeah, you can see it. It's green. Now, there's a simple explanation for this. That these aren't actually the Christmas cups. Instead, what they're doing is that these cups are unity cups. They're community cups. In fact, Starbucks CEO and Chairman Howard Schultz said in a press release that during the divisive time in our country, Starbucks wanted to create a symbol of unity as a reminder of our shared values and the need to be good to each other. That's why they created this cup. This isn't their Christmas cup. This is a unity cup. So, now, knowing this, well, that didn't stop Twitter and a lot of conservatives from flipping the fuck out. Now, I'm going to read you some tweets here. A green holiday cup that has nothing to do with the season? Not even a snowflake? Over the top with PC, don't offend anyone, BS at Starbucks. You know, holiday Christmas colors are red and green. I don't know if you know that. Just say. And I suppose white also. But it's got white on it. Another tweet here. RT, if you think Starbucks is trying to take Jesus out of Christmas with the new cup, make this go viral so Starbucks makes red cups again. But wait, last year's cup didn't involve Jesus. In fact, there has been no Starbucks cup ever to have featured Jesus' face on it. I'm just saying, this person that's tweeting does not understand what she's talking about. She doesn't know what she's talking about, okay? Starbucks, hate them. Bring back the red cups with the snowflakes and snowmen, please. Tell me what that has to do with Christmas. Okay, look, I guess I got a point. Snowmen, well, actually, no. Snowmen and snowflakes are winter. Winter doesn't necessarily mean Christmas. I'm just saying. So what does snow have to do with Christmas? Other than the fact that it's in the season, you could make that argument. But it doesn't have anything to do with Jesus, which is supposedly the reason for the season. Anyway. One person, look, instead of just saying, oh, yeah, we're going to boycott Starbucks or, bring back the cups or something. No, they made their feelings quite clear with this tweet. Quote, fuck you, Starbucks. Simple. Now, others decided that they would take this in a more political direction and blame the liberal agenda for these non-Christmas holiday, Christmas unity, whatever cups. Screw you. My coffee should not and does not come with a political brainwashing. I drop Starbucks like a hot rock. Well, just as long as you didn't drop Starbucks like a hot coffee in your lap. That would be painful. Another one tweets, Starbucks, stop pushing your liberal bullshit and sell coffee. Lifelong customer becoming disgusted with the forced agenda. Hashtag holiday cups now. Now, I have to remind you, at the time of filming, we're at the beginning of November. Thanksgiving hasn't happened yet. The holiday cups don't get rolled out until later. And now finally, this Republican is calling for everyone to boycott Starbucks. At Starbucks, all Republicans boycott Starbucks. That's a pretty simple message. Man, look, it's not even the Christmas cup, right? And yet you've got people flipping out. This is absolutely amazing. Just the level of freak out over a cup. And the ones that are like, oh my God, the war on Christmas. Here's what they're trying to do. They're trying to kill the baby Jesus by not including him on a cup that is commercially sold by a giant corporation. You know what? I'm pretty sure that if Jesus were around right now, he would not want his face to be on a product. I'm guessing Jesus would not be a fan of product placement. Just saying, I don't think that's his bag. That aside, look at these people these are the same people who call liberals the PC outrage police. Oh, those liberals. They're always getting triggered, man. The PC police triggered. Well, no, you're the ones that are getting triggered by a cup. By a new design. Something different. And look, this cup, I got to keep mentioning, this isn't even their holiday cup. It's not their Christmas cup. This is a unity cup. It's different. But no. Liberals, no, we're the ones who peddle an outrage. Look, yeah, okay, so look, liberals do tend to get outraged about things. However, our outrage, in a lot of cases, it's justified. Sure, sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's silly. Sometimes it's ridiculous. And look, you got to call out the left for doing that sometimes, because sometimes we just get pissed over nothing. I understand that. But there's a lot of cases where our outrage is justified. Now, usually it's about something like, hey, how about you not dress up in blackface because of our American context of slavery? It's very, very offensive. Now, I realize in other countries, they do not have the same context that we do because they don't have the same history with slavery, right? Now, for example, let me point to Black Pete, right? In the Netherlands, right? They have some guy around this time paint his face black, go in blackface. Now, a lot of people, offensive. Over in the Netherlands, it's like, no, that's Black Pete. We got this whole thing. But in their context, they do not have the same history with blackface, with people going around in blackface. In America, in our context, it's much different. That's why it's offensive here, okay? And I realize that it requires some nuance. I understand it requires a lot of, knowing history and stuff like that. But anyway, that's why Netherlands can get away with having somebody walk around in blackface. Or, for example, we also get outraged as liberals with rapists like Brock Turner ended up getting a laughably small sentence. We get pissed about those kind of things. That's our outrage machine. Conservative outrage machine involves getting pissed over a cup, or baking a cake for gay people, or granting them a marriage license. Which, by the way, those two things, that's your job. That's your job. I gotta ask, why not get, outraged about things that actually matter, like your wages stagnating, or while corporations continue to get rich, or the fact that $2.5 trillion is held overseas by several corporations that are holding it overseas so that they don't have to pay taxes, but you do. And look, some people are angry about those things that are on the conservative side, and I actually commend them for seeing these issues, these real issues, instead of focusing on a damn cup. Now, for those who are flipping out over this holiday cup, remember, this isn't their Christmas cup. They're going to come out with a normal Christmas cup later. So everybody, calm down. You're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you want to see more like this, please hit the subscribe button below. And if you want to support truly independent, non-corporate media, go to our Patreon page and become a patron. Patreon.com/TYTNation.